Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2025 Hyundai Sonata SE. This is the base trim and there is 4 trims you could choose from. There is the SE, SEL, SEL Convenience, and then the N-Line. The N-Line has 290 horsepower, but let me go ahead and show you all the features this base trim has. Under the hood, there is a 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 191 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. And the fuel economy numbers are 28 in the city, 38 highway, and 32 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker for this 2025 Hyundai Sonata SE. If you guys are interested in the standard features, pause the video, and the price with destination is $28,350. If you guys are interested in the color is called Transmission Blue, and I think it does look good, but maybe not on this base trim. I love the front end of this Hyundai Sonata. I think Hyundai did such a great job. Very bold design and very futuristic. There is going to be an LED light bar right here in the front. The Hyundai logo is nice and flush, finished in silver. Turn signal indicators they start basically from here to all the way to the end, and I think the front end looks amazing. I love the gloss black on this base trim. I'm glad that they put gloss black instead of flat black here in the front. Here is the sensor for the emergency braking, and I love the style of the bottom grille. For the headlights and taillights, everything right here in the front is LED, so the daytime running light, turn signal indicators, high and low beam, everything is LED, which I love. The price on this one is $28,000. As I said, I love the lines on the hood, as you guys see. Such a beautiful facelift. It honestly looks like a complete redesign, but really love what Hyundai is doing with their design. I'm not a big fan of the rims, but again, this is the base trim, but I think Hyundai could have done a little bit better job with the rims for $28,000. Here is a side view of this Hyundai Sonata. I think it does look okay from the side. Basic, no crazy lines, at least with this Transmission Blue. The lines don't pop that much. The rims, again, I'm not a big fan of them. For $28,000, I think Hyundai could have done a better job. There is chrome window trims. There is no sunroof, no turn signal indicators, and this right here is just a nice design. I think on the higher trims, it is a turn signal indicator. Getting in and out of this car is extremely easy, and the back seat, getting in and out of it is very easy as well. By the way, this Transmission Blue looks blue when the sun is hitting it, but when it's cloudy or the sun is not hitting the car, then it does look very gray. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Sonata. Here is the back of this Sonata. I think it does look very good. It's easier to see the lines on the side from the back, maybe because of this blue, this Transmission Blue color, but it does look very gray, very light gray to me. And Sonata is spelled out back here. I like the font. The Hyundai logo is actually underneath this glass piece or this plastic piece. The lights back here, they're all LED, which is nice. So the turn signal indicators and the running light and the brakes are LED, but I believe the turn signal indicators are not LED. In the bottom, there's just one big flat black or plastic piece, and reflectors look good. I like the diffuser. There's like a nice small mini diffuser. I like the silver trim. I think it does look good. And then there is this fake looking vent. And overall, I think the back view of this Sonata looks good. Here's the key of this Sonata. Key looks good, but it's a little bit on the bulky side and it's a little bit on the lighter side. I really wish it had a little bit more weight to it. The older key, I think, was a little bit better. Anyways, this key has 5 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, panic button, and then there is the trunk button. Let me go ahead and open the trunk from this button. There is a backup camera right here and a button to open the trunk. And it is spring loaded, so it does open all the way up by itself. Inside there is a very good amount of space. The trunk is nice and wide, and it is deep. Underneath there is no spare tire, but there is just a storage place, so you could store things in the bottom, and of course you could put a spare tire if you want to, but I'm really upset about the fact that Hyundai removed the spare tire. I'm not sure if the higher trims have spare tires or not. There is a handle, a pull handle right here to close the trunk, and closing the doors and the trunk and everything feels really nice and solid. It doesn't feel cheap. Here is the front door panel. Front door panel looks very basic. I like the silver trim. Door handle has a nice design, nice and light. This right here is soft. It is the plastic molding or injected molding, and right here this is wrapped in leather, nice and soft. This is plastic. I love the design of the window controls, door locks. The driver window is automatic up and down. Here is a speaker. If you go with the higher trims, you'll get Bose sound system. Decent amount of storage right here. I wish it was a little bit bigger. This is plastic in the bottom, which is completely fine. And inside here is the driver's seat. Nice design, but it is manually controlled. I really wish it was powered for 28,000. And let's hop inside this Sonata and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2025 Hyundai Sonata. It does look very good from the inside, and I really like this beautiful 12.3 inch screen, and there is a 4.2 inch center screen. I'm not exactly sure if those screens are together or like separately, but interior looks very good, spacious, comfortable. Even driving this Sonata in tight parking lots like this is beautiful. The steering wheel is extremely light, and it is easy to maneuver around and drive around tight places. Steering wheel has a cool design from the bottom, as you guys see, and Hyundai doesn't put the H, they put the 4 dots, the Morse code, and I think it does look cool. And yeah, as I said, it is very spacious here, extremely comfortable and quiet in this Sonata, and yeah, I really like the way how this thing drives. I will be taking it on a test drive soon. I like this fake looking speakers, just like a cloth piece right here. I love the trim. Right here there's the brightness control, engine shut off, traction control, and the trunk release. Beautiful screens, very high quality. And right here on the left there is the turn signal controls and the headlight controls. On the left side of the steering wheel is where the safety controls are. This button right here will control the center screen, and to the right there is a voice command, mode, favorite button, and volume controls. And right here on the right there is the wiper controls, engine start stop. Air vents look very good. I love this trim. I think it does look very good. And this right here is that plastic molded. I love the stitching, the fake stitching, and the screen is nice and responsive. You could control the brightness, you could turn off the screen. It does have Apple CarPlay, wireless Apple CarPlay, which is beautiful. And coming down there is shortcuts. There is the seek, setup, tune knob, volume knob, home, built-in. I believe it does have built-in navigation if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not this base model, but definitely the other models, they have built-in navigation. Yeah, I think this one maybe does not. Anyways, right here there is the fan control, modes for the AC and the heat, temperature control, and down here there is USB type C, 2 of them, and here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission. It does have plus and minus, so you could control your gears. 2 cup holders. The back one is smaller than the front, which is nice. Drive mode. There is 3 drive modes, or 2, and then there is the individual. And then there is a button to turn on the backup camera. Backup camera quality is very good, and it is nice and wide. brake hold, e-brake, and then a small storage place right here for maybe some coins. Inside there is a ton of space, which I love. The armrest is massive, it is nice and soft, and here is the rear view mirror. Seeing out of the back is perfect, and there is halogen lights, a button to keep the lights off or on when the doors are open, blue link SOS. The visor is a little bit on the lighter side. It is nice and soft, decent sized mirror, and there is a halogen light. But very impressed with the interior of this Sonata. Nice and wide, and the seats are very comfortable. Here is the back door, and the back door has the same design as the front, but most of the car companies, they cheap out and they put plastic back here. So this is finished in plastic. This is plastic. There's actually a trim right here. It is the same color as this silver trim. The armrest is nice and soft. It is padded. Window switch. A little bit of storage place right here with a speaker. And for the back seats are very comfortable, very spacious, and there is a ton of leg room and headroom. There is no armrest. For $28,000, I really wish there was like an armrest back here. Hyundai definitely cheaped out. Hopping inside, as I said, guys, getting in and out is extremely easy. A ton of leg room, and this seat is actually almost all the way to the back. But yeah, there is a ton of headroom, leg room. There is a light right here. There is handles all the way around, which is nice. And that's how the front of this Hyundai Sonata looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2025 Hyundai Sonata SE. Again, this is the base trim, and I think it does look very good. But for $28,000, I think Hyundai should give us a little bit more features and maybe better rims. But if you guys enjoyed this review, and if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Before I end this video, I would like to thank Key Hyundai and Nick for providing me this Sonata. If you guys are around, make sure to come and check them out, and I'll see you next time.